Good morning. First day of hiking in the Smoky Mountains. I'm headed up the Anthony Creek Trail. Then I'll get to Bote Mountain Trail and then to the Appalacian Trail. And then make a circle back around to Cades Cove where we're camping at. I'm so excited. So far this trail is wonderful, but I have just came upon a legit mountain water crossing bridge. I think I crossed one similar to this at in Lafayette at Winding Stairs Trail. So let's go. Now I gotta get my poles off on this. Look how pretty. Ooh, this is where I get scared. Messes with my equilibrium. Did it. See all the rhododendron? Love those. Love, love, love. Hike on. That's really cool. It's fungus, mushroom, whatever, mushroom, fungi, whatever, growing up there on that tree. And they're exactly the same on both sides. That's really cool. And the only wildlife I've seen are squirrels. Everybody's so worried about me hiking by myself with all the bears. I ain't seen one. All right, here I am at an intersection. All right, here we go. Anthony Creek Trail. I want to go on the Bote Mountain Trail, 1.9 miles, and that'll take me to the Appalachian Trail. So in less than 2 miles, I will be hiking on the AT. Oh yes. All right, I'm almost there. I was mistaken. The last video, the picture I took of that sign, I hadn't made it to Bote Mountain Trail yet. So anyway, I am on Bote Mountain Trail now. And I've just climbed 5 miles up a mountain. 5 miles. See my face? It is red. I keep getting whiffs of skunk, but I haven't seen one. All right, I'll be back. I made it. This is officially my first hike ever on the Appalacian Trail. And I had to earn my way up here, I'll just tell you. 6 miles up that mountain. Talked to a guy up there at the trailhead. He said the mountain that I just hiked up, Bote Mountain, is the toughest mountain in the Smokies. And yeah, so of course I had to choose that one. Very first day, very first hike, I had to hike the toughest mountain in the entirety of the 2,000, 3,000 something miles of trails in the Smoky Mountains. Yeah. It was worth it. But I'll never do it again. Once was enough. And the elevation, like, it's like you can't get a deep enough breath. It's weird. Oh, okay. Gonna stop videoing now. See all those rocks? Better get my poles. Bye. Starting to mosey myself a little bit downhill now. Hope my knees can handle the down. Still on the AT, looking for some white blazes so I can get a picture of one. But I haven't seen a single one yet. I've heard that about the Smokies, that the white blazes are few and far between, but however, well, and I may be rethinking my hiking plan for this week, because after doing that 6 mile climb, it got to where it was not enjoyable at all. Probably the last 2 miles was honestly misery. It was miserable, because the higher you're climbing, the less air you can get, and it got steeper. I mean, I'm used to hills and used to hiking uphill and stuff on rough terrain, but the elevation added to that, and then the really steep right as you're getting to the top of the mountain, like, it was difficult. I definitely underestimated. I thought I was ready, I did it, so obviously I was ready, but I did underestimate the power of the mountains. So there's that. So I don't know. Today is going to probably end up being a 12-mile day. Day 1, 12 miles. 3 of those being on the Appalachian Trail. I don't know that I will attempt the 20. It would have ended up being 22 miles. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put my body through that. Because I can do 10 to 12 miles, no problem. I feel fine right now. I sat down and had a little snack, and I'm good. At almost 8 miles in. But I don't know, I'm just gonna I'll have to think about it and figure out what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I'm hiking the AT right now. Ooh, and there's a pretty view. Wow. That's one thing about this hike that I'm doing now. There aren't very many viewpoints at all. The trees are still full. So I guess really you'd have to get up to a bald above the tree line to get a really good view. All right, I'm going to get off here and enjoy this trail. Green tunnel. Surrounded by rhododendron. Creates a green tunnel. It's beautiful. I just experienced that in person. A little over 11 miles in. Not on the AT anymore. I am almost down here to a trail junction, and I will turn left and backtrack, or not backtrack, but use the same trail that I used coming up this morning. That'll take me straight into Cades Cove campground. So I'm making pretty good time coming back. Of course, it's pretty well all been downhill, which is hard on my knees and hips, but I still can make really good time going down. A whole lot quicker than it was going up. I will be ready for an ice cold drink and something to eat when I get back. Alright, I need to pay attention to the trail. Alright, I made it back to my last trail intersection. So I'm back on the Anthony Creek Trail, headed back to Cades Cove. I'm right a little bit over 13 miles so far. So it'll be about 15 for the day. Maybe a little longer, almost 16 probably, once I get back to the camp. That's going to be enough for today. See ya.